welcome to my channel War Paint. I'm Tara Michelle, and today I'm super excited to be bringing you the Eyeshadow Junkie tag. I'm doing this tag in collaborations with my beautiful friends Candice and Julie. You know Candice from Fancy That with Candice and Julie from JulieDawnOlsen. Those are their channels here on YouTube, and if you haven't checked them out, I totally suggest you do. They are amazing homegirls of mine, and together we came up with this tag for you guys to participate in. It's a really fun tag. We came up with all the questions and we collaborated on this. It's been a long time coming. We're so excited to finally be bringing it to you. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you don't know Julie and you don't know Candice, their channels are linked below. I highly suggest you go check them out and go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I wouldn't steer you wrong. They are my homegirls. I love and adore them, and I'm so excited to be doing this. I'm so excited to be doing this with them. Hey, I got it. Okay, you guys, before I get started, what is on my lips, girl? I always let you guys know because you always ask, which is totally fine by me. It's the Italia Deluxe Lip Pencil in Natural, and then I have Raquel from NARS Audacious line on my lips today. So let's go ahead and jump into this tag. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get started. Okay, so this one was really easy for me because when I think of drugstore, and if I'm going to the drugstore and I want to check out a new eyeshadow, I always go for the L'Oreal Infallible shadows. I think that they are gorgeous, and the way that they are formulated, it's so unique because it's really like a cream kind of shadow, and then it goes to, let me pick out one of my favorites, it's Amber Rush. It goes to powder, and these are really blendable. And these are one of the only cream type shadows that I find that I can wear with my hooded lids. So I really like them and how they're affordable and at the drugstore, and the colors are fantastic. I'm not going to swatch like every single shadow that I talk about, but these are just so beautiful. See how that swatched? It's so pigmented, so gorgeous. This Amber Rush color is just perfect for fall as well. It kind of goes along with the eye look that I have on today, but I'm not wearing the Infallible shadows today, but I will talk about what I have on my eyes. But I love these shadows. They're totally blendable, and one thing I do like about them is with like the darker shadows, like say for instance Bronze Taupe, you can put that on the lid and then just kind of blow it out and just have a one lid color and go. And so I really like that about these. So these are definitely my favorite line of shadows at the drugstore. This one was really easy for me. I use this every single day, and I don't post a lot of tutorials, but I made it a goal this year to post more, so expect those. They're coming, I promise you. Even this eye look is on its way. I've teased you guys about it on Instagram and Snapchat. It is on its way, I promise. I use this every single day. I use some different primers every now and then, but this one is my go-to all-time favorite. It is Painterly Paint Pot from MAC. I think that these are great bases for eyeshadows. It makes blending perfectly fine. It cancels out any discoloration you may have on your lids. Veins, redness, purpleness, greenness, blueness, you name it. This is a great color for me, and I know a lot of people use soft ochre as well, which is more of a yellow base, but I've used this for a long time, like over a year, and I still have a ton. I've hit the bottom of the pot, but it's still going, like I'm digging at the sides, and I love it. It's a great primer, and I highly recommend it. So this one is nostalgic for me because I have hooded eyes, and I have just had like a journey with learning how to apply shadow to my hooded lids and like figuring it out and what works for me. And my very first ever eyeshadow purchase that I remember was Queen Phyllis from Bare Minerals, and it was because it was just this shimmery champagne color. It was totally gorgeous. I put it from my lid, my lash line to brow bone. Lash line to brow bone with hooded eyes is a no-go because I have no crease. I didn't like put a shadow on to like deepen anything. I just put this on. It made my lids look humongous. It's just a beautiful color though. But I put it everywhere. I made huge mistakes with this eyeshadow, but I've stuck with her. This is probably my 5th or 6th go with this shadow, and that's saying a lot because there's a lot in here and I was using it a ton. So I love this shadow. I think it's gorgeous. Now I know how to use it. I just put it on my lid or inner corner. I don't put it from lash line to brow bone anymore, but I definitely still use this. It's been probably since I was 17 I've been using this, so it's been 11 years. 11 years, you guys, with Queen Phyllis. You're my number one girl. Happy to find this because I have the Steal It in the Light palette and it has Kitten within the palette, and I've hit pan on it, and I don't always like to pull out palettes, so for as far as single shadows go, I thought it would be nice because this is another one that's very similar to Queen Phyllis. So there you see it. It's very creamy, very buttery. The best shadow dupe for that one is going to be the L'Oreal Infallible Shadow in Ice Latte. It's a dupe for it. Let me show you. Let me swatch them side by side. And you have to be, you know, aware of dupes. They're not going to be like spot on perfect, but if you can get darn close, I say go for it. The Ice Latte is a little bit brighter than the Kitten. As you can see, Ice Latte's on the top, Kitten's on the bottom, so it's a little bit brighter, but I actually like it a lot for the lid. And then you can actually use Kitten as a highlighter on your cheeks, wherever you want to highlight your face. But these are my favorite dupes. I mean, basically, if Kitten just didn't exist or just stopped existing, I would just, you know, use that as a dupe. But if I had to choose between the two and I was on a budget, I would just go for the Ice Latte. Plus, it's an amazing formulation. I love it. So yeah, those are my dupes. I literally just changed my answer for this one because I was going to say the most underrated are going to be the Bare Minerals eyeshadows in general. But I was like, well, I don't want to do a whole bunch of Bare Minerals stuff like in this video, but I think Bare Minerals shadows are underrated as well. But one that I really wanted to mention was any colored shadows from Wet n Wild, the singles. Like this one I have, it's called Cheeky. It's pink, and you know what? You can pull this pink shadow off. You're not going to look sick. You're not going to look dead. And it's amazing. Like, the quality of pigmentation on this one is really good. Like, I don't have to use, sometimes if the drugstore shadow just isn't doing it for me, I'll use like NYX Milk underneath to kind of bring out the pigmentation, but you don't have to with these. Like, look at that. I mean, if you're going to go for a hot pink eyelid, like, why not? This is the way to go. And I think these are underrated because, yeah, their palettes are really good, but some of their single shadows are really nice, and I don't hear a lot about them. And I really love the shadow. It's like, I pair it with, like a camel color brown in my crease, and then I put this on the lid, and I just is like a statement eye. That's what I go for. I've worn it before in videos. I really like it. I think these are underrated because, yes, I hear a lot about one particular single shadow from them that I'll talk about soon, but I don't hear a lot about the colored ones. Okay, so I'm gonna bring her up again. I just have to. I mean, it is my favorite single eyeshadow ever. She's my homegirl. I will stick with her to the end. I'm really loyal to her. I just love Queen Phyllis, and I talk to her about her like she's a person or an actual queen. She is my queen. I love this eyeshadow, you guys. If you guys haven't tried Bare Minerals eyeshadow, like, I just highly suggest Queen Phyllis. And for Christmas, my brother got me Queen Phyllis matte, and I about died. I didn't even know there was a matte formula of it, and it is a great neutral shadow. But Queen Phyllis is my homegirl. She's just gonna be my most favorite shadow. So my favorite cream eyeshadow is going to be Colorpops Super Shock Shadow in Game Face. This one is my favorite cream eyeshadow because it's like shabam copper in your face. And what I like to do with it is just put it on the lid on days where I want to look like I'm put together, but I don't have time to do like a ton of stuff. So I put this on the lid, and then I take a fluffy blending brush and I just blow it out into the crease, so I just have a nice fading effect up into my brow bone, and that's all I wear. And I just love this one. Colourpop shadows are amazing. If you haven't tried them, I have everything linked below. You definitely need to check them out. They're worth spending the $5 and getting at least one. Try it out. I know shipping and everything. Just do it. Buy 5, get your free shipping. They're really good, you guys. And I mean, how many YouTubers is it going to take? We all love them, I think. So I really love this one in particular because I can just put it on, blow it out, and I'm good to go. Alright, favorite neutral shadow. So my neutral shadow, so this would be the shadow that I apply before I apply my crease color or anything like that. So when I put on Max Painterly Paint Pot, I put like a cream base all over my lid, so that when I go in with my crease color, there's no, like the Painterly Paint Pot doesn't grab onto the pigmentation, and it goes on nice and smooth to make blending easier. So I wanted to mention two, and I am cheating, and I didn't ask the girls if that was okay, but I'm cheating. Okay, so the cream shadow from Lorac. It's a really good neutral shadow, but let me tell you what. Look no further than spending 99 cents on Wet n Wild's. Oh, what is this one? Okay, I'll list the name right here. I can't believe, Creme Brulee. I don't have to list it, it's right here in my brain. Creme Brulee is a great neutral shadow. You can throw this all over the lid and then start in with your crease color. If you're hooded, why can't I open you? If you have hooded lids, this is one of my tips for hooded lids, is to go ahead and apply a base color to your lid and then go in with your cream color, like right. Why am I swatching all the way down here? I have no idea. And then it makes blending so much easier, I promise you. So this is my favorite neutral for sure. I just picked this up if I don't want to pull out a palette. Favorite colored eyeshadow was hard for me to answer, but I came up with one, and this is why I like it. Okay, so Glitterati is a super shock shadow from Colourpop again, and this color, ooh, it's like an iridescent color, and you're sometimes like, what color is that? Is that green? Is it blue? Is it yellow? Is it gold? Like it has all different colors in it, and it's kind of like Coffee Break with Danny's quad, where it's not that formulation at all, but I've been able to change the color of it based on what's on my base. So if I apply a base and I put this over it, it's going to change the outcome of this color. Now, it's not formulated like her shadow at all, because hers is unique and she came up with it, but I'm able to change the color of this. So if I like put a dark purple down and I put this over top, it's going to change the outcome of what this looks like, and it's just going to bring out a different type of purple. So I really like this as a colored shadow. I know it looks kind of neutral, but it was really hard to decide. Like, favorite color, I had a limited edition navy blue shadow from Lorac. Here, I'll pull it out real quick. It came in a set for Christmas 2 years ago, and I didn't realize that I would like love a navy blue shadow so much, but let me swatch it for you. So I would say like navy blue just as like a unique color to go for like a smoky eye and pop on a blue instead. Look at that swatch. I am not the swatch queen, okay? So I'm sorry that it doesn't look so great, but this navy blue is really nice. So that's my other like favorite colored shadow, just to be really unique. But those two are my favorite colored eyeshadows. I have broken the rules twice now. Let's keep that between me and you, okay? You might think I'm crazy because I can say this with all certainty that this, to me, is the best eyeshadow palette ever. And why? I will tell you why, okay? I know everybody and their mother is talking about this, and not everybody and their mother has this, but the Morphe 35O palette has got to be the best eyeshadow palette ever. My number one reason why is it's because of the price. It's $22.99. And for me, I love warm shadows. That is what I have on my eyes today. I'm wearing the 35O palette only. This palette has multiple looks in it. It pulls like really, like it has a lot of orange in it. Obviously my shadows today really are pulling that orange, but I'm trying to warm it up for fall. But you can go cooler tones on this. You can just do browns, and these are my colors. These are where I'm really comfortable, and I think that this is the best eyeshadow palette ever to me personally, because of the price and the quality of these shadows. The quality of these shadows are amazing. I'm not affiliated with Morphe at all. I don't even have to say anything about Morphe, but these are amazing and I absolutely love them. And out of all of my eyeshadow palettes, I've never been like, I love you, except for like Stila in the Light. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But it's not, okay, so it's $20 now, but they're getting rid of it. This one's $22.99. You get 35 shadows. It's amazing. I've raved about this so much in the past since I've had it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's amazing, you guys. And I highly recommend it when you can get your hands on it to grab it up, because it is so good. I love it. So that wrapped up the tag video in collaboration with my beautiful friends Julie and Candice. I hope you guys like this. Please do our tag video. That would be awesome if you guys did it. Definitely let us know if you posted it. Notify us through all of our social media. That would be amazing. We want to see your tag videos. I have tagged some people down below, so definitely once you guys post, I will link your links to your videos so everyone can check them out. And I hope you guys are having an awesome day. If you don't have a YouTube channel, don't worry about it. Leave all of your answers down in the comments below so we can all see them. Also, if you're coming over from Candice and Julie's channel, welcome to my channel. I really hope you hit the subscribe button. We like to have a ton of fun over here. Leave it in the comments below if you're a new subscriber. And if you're not subscribed to Julie and Candice, run over there. Hit the subscribe button, you guys. We like to have so much fun. And the three of us are just really good friends. And I think you guys would like each of our channels. I will be leaving all of the links from the girls that do the videos down below for like future videos, so come back, or if you're watching in the future, those videos will be linked below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having an awesome week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!